The observable galaxy is around 90 billion light years in diameter. You know what I'm saying? That's a distance so large that our brains can't even comprehend such a distance. You know. So what makes you think that if that's a scientific fact, right? What makes you think that we're the only life on this planet? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we were to just use logic, that couldn't be the case, right? You know, and since I was young, this is something I've always thought about. In the back of my mind, questioning what's beyond the stars. You know, but on a lighter note, oh, actually, did anyone watch my new TV show? That was you know, I'm hopefully. I mean, some people like my TV show. Some people, had some, criticism, which is always good. I mean, I enjoy the criticism I get, because it only I take it and then I use it to make my creations better. But that's just me personally. That's just how I personally think. You know. But something interesting. I was watching Elon Musk's interview, right? And he was saying in the 2030s we won't need money anymore. And I'm like, wait, what? What's this brother saying? Like, what kind of bullshit is this, right? And and I was like, oh, it reminded me of Professor Yang's video where he was talking about the secret war between the financial elites and the tech elites, right? Because right now there is a secret war between the tech elites and the financial elites. Now, the financial elites are like large institutions, think your BlackRocks, your Jane Streets, Vanguards, these large, and the banks as well, large financial institutions that control the ebbs and flow of money, old, ancient money. This is old money, Rothschild, you know what I'm saying? Very old money, right? Now, what's happening is that the tech elites, they want to take the top spot. They want to take over the world, right? Because right now financial elites control the world, right? The banks, large asset managers, these people are the ones that control the world, right? Because they control the money, right? They have the button on the printing press, right? They can make as much money as they want, whenever they want, however they want, as collectives of secret societies, right? But what happens when the tech elites get their trump card, which is robotics, AI, right? What happens when, like Elon said, when the robots can do everything, right? They can make things for no cost at all. Whoever has control of the robots takes control of the world, right? And that's what it made me think of, oh, so that's how they're going to take control over the world. It's through robots. Because if one person has control over the robots, like Elon, let's say Elon has all these robots, he controls them. I mean, he's got an army of robots. Like, what can really be? I mean, it's a force that, nothing can really stop a force like that, right? And whoever has that force, whoever controls all the robots, will have control over the world. And that's when the switch will happen. That's when the tech elites would take over completely, And this is stuff that my generation, Gen Z, has to has to deal with. You know, I only really like talking about my generation because, like, I don't really, to be honest, I just don't really like. I feel like I feel like when it comes to Gen Z, I like, because I'm actually a Gen Z. It's like it's much easier to like understand these things. You know, um, you know, and yeah, I'm only really focused on what this future has. You know what I'm saying? In store for us. You know. And man, some bullshit, man. I don't have to deal with this fucking bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking bullshit, bro. I don't want to deal with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Robots and shit? No ways, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that shit, bro. Fuck out of here, man. On some revelation shit, bro. On some revelation shit, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know, you know. I mean, it just is what it is, I guess. You know. I mean, yeah. I mean, Elon could very well take over the world. If what he's saying is true, then he could take over the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like one world, one world government, one currency. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know. And as someone that is interested in what's happening around me and what in the future, because I'm always thinking about what's happening and could happen to the future, right? That's some bullshit, man. I ain't trying to see that shit, bro. Fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see that shit, bro. We fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see no fucking Terminator, bro. Some bullshit, man. I ain't trying to see no Matrix. Cause, bro, the thing is, AI, you can't control an AI, bro. Once the AI becomes sentient, right? There is no way you can actually control it at all. You won't be able to control it, man. The AI, it's uncontrollable, man. You know, and it could, for its most likely outcome, the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to see that shit, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's most likely what's gonna happen, bro. You know, some bullshit, man. You know? But yeah, most likely it'll be the Matrix, man.